Just as all the noise of the recent crackdowns on crypto-related companies is slowly fading out, crypto enthusiasts and expert financial analysts continue to frown on the United States financial regulators, the SEC's, bid to disrupt the crypto industry within the country, under the claims that they're trying to provide regulatory clarity for the asset class, with Ripple's XRP coin as the case study. A quick timeline here. We have the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission filing another request to gain access into the Slack messages of employees, ranging to terabytes of data, in a bid to unearth the fintech startup's wrongdoings before the courts. A move many have come to regard as a desperate one, given that the SEC has been on a losing streak throughout the ongoing litigation. With the SEC filing a petition to query the Slack database and retrieve all data on the payment company's inter-staff communication is in itself a futile move. So will the Southern District of New York, under the ruling of Judge Annalisa Torres, grant this motion a pass or not? We're about to find out. Welcome back to Make Money Online. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We also have a free Discord group where we share daily signals, and now you can also support us on Patreon. We have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. We also have a special discount offer on Binance. You'll get 5% off every trade you make on the platform if you sign up with our promo link in the description. Also in the description are links to get your hands on GSX, the gold-backed currency. This growth coin is designed to withstand market volatility, and it's backed by real gold and other mineral resources. Be sure to check out the links in the video description. Since the inception of the lawsuit between Ripple Labs and the SEC, to this very moment, it's been a case of filing complaints and responses, and the back and forth is just killing. But then again, isn't that what an actual lawsuit is all about? I didn't expect any less. And now, the SEC is asking that the court grant them rights to peruse through a haystack of communications data engaged between the staff of Ripple from the electronic messaging platform Slack to obtain decisive evidence to support their claims against the fintech company. Keep in mind that this is not the first time the SEC has requested such data from Ripple. Only this time, the SEC filed a petition claiming that a substantial amount of data hasn't been collected during the previous production, a procedure in which I mostly do not expect Ripple to falter. Especially given the SEC themselves had also faltered in providing the internal documents regarding how they classify other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, even after the court had reprimanded them several times for not providing these documents. The SEC is now requesting that the fintech company provide all its employees Slack conversations. Following information gathered from a recent news publication and according to the SEC's claims, the Ripple team had promised to produce this information at the very beginning of the litigation. Yet, until this moment, as we draw closer to the end of the evidence collection period, the SEC suddenly reiterates on this, coming up with a newer complaint regarding its inaccessibility to Ripple's conversations due to errors in the process. Another one of the Commission's delay stunts, just as with the case of the lawsuit itself, where the SEC had failed to file a charge against XRP until 8 years after the coin's proliferation. The SEC had earlier requested these messages on the first day of the present phase in the litigation, dated January 25th. And according to the Gary Gensler-led commission, the few Slack messages Ripple provided contained critical information that could not be found in emails or other documents. Adding that significantly more than 1 million messages containing terabytes of information are subject to disclosure. Funny how the SEC fails to address issues while they're still brewing. It may be an SEC thing, or they're just trying to use these requests to prolong the discovery stage a little further, seeing as they'd earlier asked for an extension of the discovery date. So to bolster this claim, the SEC had noted that it has every reason to believe that the data earlier provided by Ripple was incomplete, considering it rarely contained messages from the Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. He's also one of the primary defendants in the ongoing lawsuit, a claim that the Ripple company had initially argued against. Despite that, and after checking their books, the vechain payment processing firm agreed to the allegations, admitting that it had missed out on a very significant amount of additional data. More so, the SEC further indicated that precisely this very significant amount of additional data could help provide decisive evidence that would aid both the agency and the court to further the investigation into the sale of unregistered security tokens, which the SEC currently accuses Ripple of intentionally spearheading. According to a statement from one of the agency's representatives, the claims that Ripple left out this information is another effort by the US-based software development company to circumvent the judge's gavel hitting against them. Following the SEC's recent statements regarding this, if Ripple had properly searched and provided all the necessary messages from Slack, the SEC would almost certainly have been able to resume collecting data from other witnesses. Do you think the SEC is going to find any incriminating statements in those messages? I don't think so, but if you do, let us know your views in the comment section below. The case with the SEC continues to make headlines over the first quarter of 2021 throughout to this very quarter. A little while after the inception of the lawsuit, towards the end of January 2021, and despite the ongoing legal battle, even as one of Ripple's foremost partners, MoneyGram, suspends all collaborations with the payment settlement company, the price of XRP has recorded more gains in 2021 than has been registered in the last couple of years, amassing a whopping 10 times gain to reach almost $2 in April of 2021 from its previous low of 20 cents in January. Even though this lawsuit has been the primary reason for a drastic drop in value for XRP during its inception back in December 2020, I'm pleased to announce that the lawsuit does not affect the price of XRP any longer. If anything, it's boosted this digital asset to more extraordinary highs. Over time, this litigation has given Ripple and its native asset the kind of publicity most cryptocurrency platforms crave. Because even good publicity could turn out to be sour if not well handled. And you know what they say about bad publicity? It could also be good if well exploited. The trend of events following the ongoing lawsuit has set the distributed ledger technology token on an even higher pedestal than such coins like Dogecoin, which had enjoyed an increased amount of adoption in 2021. According to data from popular crypto aggregation and news platform CoinDesk, XRP has enjoyed mainstream adoption that's seen its year-to-date growth rate reach record highs, even greater than Bitcoin, and in close competition to Ethereum. As at the time of recording, the price of XRP still hovers between the 90 cents margin, registering some newer gains away from its 82 cents price marker over the last 24 hours. On the 4-hour chart, XRP is showing signs of hitting the $1 mark to register a 30% price swing to the upside, as it currently trades above its 80-cent support zone and a lot closer to its resistance of $1.05. As the price of XRP has managed to flip its long-term resistance into its current support, and even surpassing that to hit almost 90 cents, if XRP continues with this trend and it continues to hold above the support zone, rest assured we could be seeing this digital asset reaching higher above the next resistance level. Once XRP crosses the 92 to 93 cents resistance range, the next target afterward would be the $1 mark. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on bell notifications. Don't forget to check out the links in our video description for our Patreon and Discord group, and make sure you check out the GSX competition for your chance to win big. Links are below, and if you have any questions, drop us a comment. We'll see you next time.